have all those settings written down now.
No, I just have to make them connect. Hold on, I got it. Oh, here we go. Come on. I'm waiting for the stream. It says connected. Let's check YouTube. Bam. Let's check Facebook. Bam. Good, we got a few minutes. We haven't gone live yet. Looks like we got good connections to start off with, like always, but then what happens later, we'll see. Alright, we're connected, so I don't gotta worry about that. Yes, we need to edit. Today is Cinco. Cinco de Mayo. D-E.
M-A-Y-O.
Yes.
Angela was like, on your painting it's spelled wrong. I feel like a douche pointing that out.
What? On your painting it's spelled wrong?
I said, Mark already corrected me. It's corrected now.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it spelled right there.
M-A-Y-O. It's just funny that she's like, I feel like a douche pointing that out to you. I was like, oh my gosh, it's totally fine.
Alright. Save. Edit. Let's get all of this right now. Bingo. Live chat. Yes. Save. Oh, there's more. Oh, shit. Oh.
Really?
I gotta put the right picture in there.
Oh.
We've got the bloom path still in there.
Oh.
Find Cinco de Mayo. Hold on, I'll find it. There it is. Bingo. There it is. Okay. Mimosas playlist, please. Alright, 5 minutes to go. I'll be ready. Not made for kids.
Well, you can leave it on there. Because when you click not made for kids, then it
Look at, they already on here. Phoenix Rising.
Oh.
Nightshade Nook Decor. Hi guys. Too funny.
Hi.
I was notified on YouTube.
Wow.
So they're hearing us.
Hi. I guess we're actually live.
Yeah, I gotta get Facebook done here because I didn't even put anything for the title.
Did you guys see me like slurping this big, huge margarita? It's like a bowl. I need a straw. Yummy.
Okay, might as well go live. Well, all right, let's do this. We're live, streaming on YouTube and Facebook. We're trying it again. We want to make sure this comes through nice and clear.
Lay down, buddy.
We start off good. We'll see if we can make it through this whole show today. Now, if you're coming to join us today and you're new, let us know who you are. Let us know where you're from.
Yeah.
And as usual, our usual group that joins us.
It's always
Let us
here.
know where you are and what you're doing tonight. because it is Cinco de Mayo. We want to celebrate. Want to have some drinks, some tacos, have some fun, and paint, and get this weekend started.
Weekend. We're in the middle of the week, and we're getting the weekend started.
That's right. We're getting it started right now. It's Cinco de Mayo. Michelle Mann says hi, Jen and Mark.
Hey, Michelle.
Cheryl Curtis is from Oklahoma.
Hey, Cheryl.
All right. If it's your first time joining us tonight,
Let us know, yeah.
We're Mimosas Masterpieces. We have a YouTube channel that is also simulcasting at the same time right here. But on that particular channel, which is Mimosas Masterpieces, just those two words, you'll find us right there on our YouTube channel. We have over 100 videos of different paintings that we've done throughout the year, the past year. And you can always feel free to come and click that like button, click that subscribe button, find something on our page, on our channel that you could enjoy painting. If you have a good time with us here today, that's what you can do. We're at your leisure. When we finish, every time we do a show, a session, okay, we turn that into a video. So most of our big core audience, they come and join us whenever they feel like it if it's the right day, like today, Cinco de Mayo. Okay, they'll come and step in and join
partying
in
today.
Or they'll say, "Oh, we just wanted to see what's going on and join in and listen and watch what's going on, and we'll paint this one later because we know y'all gonna make the video." That's what we do. This is being recorded. We're gonna edit it a little bit here and there, and we're gonna have a video come up on our YouTube channel.
Very good.
All right. So Cheryl Curtis from Oklahoma, she said, "I had tamales and I'm so full."
Yeah, I don't know wait, tamale is the thing that's in like the corn husk. Is that what tamale is?
You asking me?
I'm asking whoever would like to answer.
Somebody can answer. Yeah.
I'm sure Cheryl can answer.
Miss Monique E. Thompson.
Hi, Miss
Hi, everyone.
Monique.
Somerset, New Jersey in the house.
Hey. Are you painting? Monique is my sip and serve wine gal.
Okay. I don't know if she's painting. Let's find out. Jackie Fora is here.
Hey, Jackie.
Just stopping by to say hi.
Hi.
See, this is one of our regular viewers. Okay, they paint with us all the time, and they come in and go, "Hey, I'm just stopping by. Got home with the kids from gymnastics. When I put the kids to bed, then I'll paint later." That's our core audience. Okay.
And Margarita.
And we're here for them. Okay. So they know they can get the video later. They can paint when it's right. But a lot of people they do say they like to paint with us live while we're doing it because the energy is there. Mm-hmm. All right. What are you sipping there? You're going to town.
Margarita,
starting out. Ready, start the show off on the right foot.
A peach margarita.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Let me get this camera right.
Ow.
You made yourself a peach margarita?
A peach margarita.
Sounds pretty good.
Frozen. Compliments of my...
All right, Michelle Ann Dufault says, hello, everyone.
Hey.
Let me jump over to the YouTube side because the YouTube side is blowing up. Look at this. Okay, Phoenix Rising was the first one in. Okay, our Canadians are on point, okay? They jump right on in there. Okay, Brandy Sykes right here. Hello,
hey,
hello.
Brandy.
Not sure what I'm going to paint tonight, but
It's
pineapple juice and vodka night tonight.
Hey, there you go.
That's the other thing, okay? Whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on Facebook, let us know where you're from. Let us know what you're drinking, because we did say we were going to be drinking tonight.
I said I'd be sipping tonight.
That's why we're starting at 8 Eastern time.
First time in...
Phoenix says she's just finishing her dinner.
Did you have some tacos?
I don't know.
I went out for Mexican food last week. It was actually last week at this time.
Okay.
It's been a week. And it was really good. So I was definitely in the mood for getting some frozen margaritas. I'm more the sweet, not the sour. So we have a peach one.
Kathy Schwartz says hello
hey,
from Syracuse,
Kathy.
New York. It's good to be back.
Yay.
Monica
Welcome.
Chopra is so excited.
Hey, Monica.
I just finished the fajitas.
Yum.
I'm on the second margarita.
Yeah.
Happy Cinco de Mayo from Houston, Texas.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
All right, she's really enjoying it.
I'm with you.
Laura Swanson says hi, Jennifer and Mark.
Hey,
yes,
Laura.
are in corn
In
husk.
a corn husk. Okay.
There you go.
I have never tried one. I'll have to try that.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been like a plain Jane when it comes to my food.
You know Laura's coming from
So,
Tri-Cities, Washington.
So I'm trying to branch out a little.
Yes. Nightshade Nook Decor.
Hi guys.
I talk at you guys whether I paint live
I love
or
you
recorded
guys.
with you.
We love watching you. I love watching they do beautiful table resin pours, coaster pours that you can purchase their pieces. They're beautiful. So hit them up too.
Okay. Phoenix says pork, potatoes, and corn.
Okay.
Apple pie for dessert.
Ooh.
Laura says margaritas for lunch, hat fajitas, and now I'm having a vodka and iced tea.
There you go.
All right, that's our YouTube side.
Vodka and
All
iced
right.
tea.
All right, let's get back to the Facebook side. 'Cause I know people are drinking on the Facebook side. There's Vicky Lambert Rice. Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
how are you, Vicky?
Okay. Yeah, Michelle Ann Dufault says, got my tea prize. Thank you, Jen.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, after I shipped it to the wrong location and it came back to me like a month later, glad you
What?
finally got it.
Wow.
Well, it was like 2 weeks later, but still.
Yeah, see, Miss Monique Thompson says, just hopping on to show the love. You guys rock. We love it, whether you jump on just to say hi and give us praise, or whether you're just coming on to paint with us, or if you're just checking us out to see what goes on in this.
We're gonna do a collaboration with Ms. Monique as well with Sip and Serve, where we actually sample wines. So you'll purchase your wine sampler or wine flight from her,
Okay.
and then we'll paint some kind of wine painting. I just have to get the painting
We'll have some
down.
kind of wine painting, sipping.
Yep. So we're gonna like sip and
wine,
splash.
Painting, sipping.
Maybe a splash of wine in a glass. You know the one. You know something like that.
That sounds good.
So I said we'll do a sip and splash. That's because we're gonna do a chat and charcuterie in a couple of weeks, and
Right,
I posted
that's
that
gonna
one.
be fun too. All right, we're trying to find new, innovative things to do with our audience, so we have a lot of fun, and we can attract more people and have more people
Do
join
different
our
things.
lives.
I like having usable pieces of art, so I'm super happy to get back into doing our resin boards or resin trays. I did this one last night, the night before, that I posted.
Yeah, you're getting into the resin. You really like it.
I've missed it.
Yeah.
And so far, knock on wood, I have not had a reaction because I've been hopping right in the shower as soon as we're done.
And you've been having your PPE, and that's been effective.
Yes. So I'm loving it. We're going to do another one. So for this event, what we'll do is it's June 16th. It's a Wednesday night. We're going to go live on YouTube and Facebook. You can purchase the kits from us on our website.
Okay.
We're going to have Victoria Murray. She's a chef. Her company is Soul Child. She does, she's the one that's been putting together my charcuterie boards when we go out to events.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also, of course, a private chef. She does virtual cooking classes. She does in-home cooking classes. So we'd like to introduce her to you,
Okay.
and talk about how to create the perfect charcuterie. If you're not local, to pick one up from her.
When is this coming up now?
June 16th.
June 16th. We don't have any ads yet that I can
Not
flash
yet.
onto the screen.
Not yet.
Okay, all right. We're working on that, everybody.
Yep.
We got Jeanette Krantz from Pennsburg,
Hey,
Pennsylvania.
Jeanette. Welcome.
All right, here's a good one. We've got Maria Monteperto Zelinsky
Hey, Maria.
from the Poconos.
That's right. How are you, sweetie?
Jennifer Fitzgerald, love you guys.
Hey.
I want a margarita.
I love you too. I miss you.
There's Amanda Alexander, ready for that Cinco de Mayo
Yeah, girl.
celebration. All right, Susie Malamont Vicente
Hi,
says,
Susie.
so new to watch. How would I paint with you one night?
Yes, you have to paint with us one night. I know you like to watch, but
Oh,
I think
yeah,
she's not
definitely.
painted with us yet. So you have to paint with us.
Oh, we got to do something about
Yeah.
that.
Listen, girl, you're local, so we can set up a table here and you can paint here with
Yeah,
me
you
while
come
we're
live
live.
and get
Okay.
the special treatment.
Yeah.
All right, let's set that up. Okay, let's set that up, Susie. All right, you come and join us for a live.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
and then you get to paint with us one night.
She's friends with my Sparkle Tracy, so the two
All
of
right,
them
then
together.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna
You know.
make this happen, everybody. All right, we're gonna have Susie special down here in the studio. All right, Amanda Alexander drinking some hard cranberry lemonade.
Okay.
That sounds like a good combination.
Awesome.
We'll be enjoying some fajitas for dinner after
There you
painting.
go.
All right, we
Awesome.
got Jessica Presswood from Oklahoma
Hey,
joining
Jessica.
us.
Welcome.
That's what I'm talking about. We got a nice crowd tonight. Jody Darian Golden's
Hey,
here.
Jody.
Hi, I'm here, but I'm not sure what I'm
Hi.
going to paint.
It's okay.
It doesn't matter. Just make sure you get some sips in before you start.
You don't have to
something.
paint
It'll
what we're
come to
painting.
you.
It's okay.
It'll come to you.
No worries.
All right, Laura Swanson.
Hey,
jumped
Laura.
over to Facebook.
You guys are funny.
All right, you can jump
All
back
right.
and forth. Facebook.
All right, what do you think? We're about 10 after?
Yeah, we're
we
good.
can go ahead and
Yep. You
go over
ready to
all
start
of our
now? You can
supplies.
start.
Let's do
Cheryl
it.
Boyce says hi, Jen and
Hey,
Mark. I
was
love
gonna say
this
hi, Jen.
picture.
Oh, good. Well, listen, if you like the paintings that we're painting, and you don't really want to paint it yourself, we're going to do an art auction coming soon.
Okay.
I had to dig to find one of the S'mores Timer, one of the Go Camp.
Found it, huh?
I found one of them. I think there's
found it.
3 of them. But I had to dig through about 100 paintings to find it.
Let me move over.
So,
Look at that.
so we are going to do an art auction. So all of the paintings that I've done, we're going to auction off. It's going to be one flat price. It's going to be like a quick turnaround. Like whoever can give me the number the fastest is going to get it.
Really?
We'll ship it to you, and we're going to ask you guys to choose a charity to so that we can send the funds to a charity. We're going to do that again. That was like super awesome when we did it last year, so we're going to do it again.
All right. Now, well, I said on YouTube, I want to reach out. I want to make new people join us and have fun with us. Well, we got Emily Kirk from
Emily.
North Pole, Alaska.
Cool.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Hi,
cool.
Emily.
What's it like out there? What's it like out there right now?
That's so cool. I never knew anyone from the North Pole other than Santa. Oh my God.
Hey, from North Pole, Alaska. That's what she's got
So
right here.
cool.
She's going to join us to paint tonight.
Yay.
Thank you for joining us.
Awesome.
This is our YouTube channel where you are. Please pick and choose. There's so many videos that we have over the past year. See what we'll do. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be producing more and new, innovative ways to paint and have fun with you. Okay,
All right.
So let's get started.
All right, let's
We're
do it.
simulcasting live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Mark didn't even sip anything.
No. It's been about a week. We've been away, and it was going to be Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for those of you that don't know us already, I am Jennifer. Mark's behind the camera, behind the computer. We are Mimosas and Masterpieces. We are out of South Pembroke, New Jersey. Been coming to you virtually for a little over a year and have absolutely loved every moment of it now.
Yes.
We do private events, birthday parties, fundraisers. So if you are looking for something unique to do, something for your girls' night out or in, whether you're together in the same state or same town, or you're spread across the globe, we can handle doing a private party just like this for you.
Yep, that's how we make our dough.
So let's go ahead and go over all of our supplies for tonight. We are going to sketch first before we paint, and then we'll go over everything step by step. Here we go.
Okay.
So our 16 by 20 canvas, I have it held 20 by 16. It's in a landscape. We have our primary colors and browns. So red, yellow, blue, black, white, and just a touch of brown. We have 3 brushes we're going to use tonight. A large flat 1-inch flat or wash brush. I have a medium round brush. This is a number 8. I have a tinier, smaller brush for detail. This is a number 4. That's if you guys have numbers on the brushes. A cup of water to rinse, paper towel to dry, pencils, and I have a Sharpie because I'm going to do mine in Sharpie so you can see it on the camera.
Okay.
And
I'm going to zoom in. I'm practicing right now.
practicing.
Yeah, I'm moving in, moving back.
Okay.
I got it. Make sure I can get you
Sounds good.
up close.
Got my nice big margarita. I feel like I've been sipping that thing since I came down here. It's not going anywhere. It's just like multiplying. My big margarita. Taco, which I did eat already. It's just for show. For a little bit of inspiration. Sometimes it's cool to have something that you're painting live because that gives you a different perspective other than what's in your mind versus what's right in front of you.
All right.
All right. So let's start. We're going to sketch. So I have a pencil first. And then I'm going to go to my Sharpie. So let's kind of section off our canvas. Doesn't have to be right in half. We want to do like the background or like the wall area. And then the table or the bar, maybe, that our margarita and tacos are sitting on. So we're going to come down maybe 2/3 of the way. So the top 2/3 is our wall. The bottom third is our bar or our table.
Okay.
You guys know this already, that I can't do a straight line. And what do we always say before we get started? My painting is not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look like my painting. And that is the truth. Always.
Zoomed in.
Always. All right, so we have our canvas sectioned off in thirds. Top 2/3 is our wall. The bottom third is our bar or our table, whatever our stuff is sitting on.
Okay.
Then we are going to work on our margarita glass, okay? So our margarita glass is on toward the right side of our canvas. We're going to start with the top edge of it. It's going to be about maybe 4 inches, 5 inches wide. We're going to start with a nice, long, elongated, thin oval for that.
I have a question for everybody.
What's your question?
What is your favorite kind of taco?
What's your favorite kind of taco?
Or what do you like on your tacos?
Oh, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Very good question.
Because I know sometimes they make Dorito shells.
Dorito shells. You must have been to Taco Bell lately, huh?
Regular shells, and they also have soft shells.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I like the regular hard shell
with
meat and cheese.
That's it. Eating as a plain as they come, just like his mama. Although I get some lettuce and sour cream in there. All right, so after our elongated thin oval, we're going to come down on either side, maybe about an inch or so. That's kind of that nice big lip to our glass. And you know what? I'm going to come right back over with my Sharpie so you can see that, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, they can see it a lot better with Sharpie.
Sorry. I'm forgetting here.
We've got Amber Mejia.
Hi, Amber.
From California, ready to get started with their with her 7-year-old.
Aw, hi
Liliana
guys.
says hi.
Welcome.
And they're having virgin margaritas.
There you go.
Jennifer Fitzgerald says, I miss you too.
Aw. She's gonna be a mommy soon, guys. I'm so excited for one of my besties.
Mm-hmm. Patricia Troyes is ready to watch, looking forward to it.
Yay.
Jorge Rodriguez says hi.
Hey, how are ya? Yes. We want to see those paintings, Jorge.
Hey, we got a birthday.
Who are we celebrating?
Birthday alert.
Who's the birthday?
Jessica Presswood says, happy birthday to Jessica Mayfield.
Happy
This
birthday.
is her birthday fun night. Her birthday was on the 2nd.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
I'm going to come right down and follow that curve that we have. Just kind of close that top edge off. And then we're going to taper down on either side.
Oh, another birthday alert.
Oh, man.
Big birthday alert for Celine.
Celine,
is
yes.
here. Said, it's my birthday. The best way to spend my birthday with a paint night.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us on your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
We'll do a shot for you later, girlfriend.
Oh,
I got
it ready. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I got it ready.
Got it ready. That's what's up.
So I did just almost a nice big U, and we just tapered the edges up onto the side of our glass. And then our stem is going to come down into we want to come down into our table area. So again, about maybe 4 inches here, 3 to 4 inches down.
You get a little closer. And then I've got Mary Shaw Miller says, do you have a starter kit recommended?
I do. We actually have the starter kits on our website. So it comes with everything that you need. Your canvas, a set of paints, which is just kind of the pre-portioned cups, all enough for you to do at least one painting, if not two. It comes with a set of brushes, all of the brushes that I use. We send you a couple of plates for mixing, and a disposable apron. And then you can kind of buy refills to that too. And there is easels on the website as well. So yes.
All right. Emily, who's in the North Pole,
Yes.
says my husband is military, so we're stationed here.
Well,
but we love it here. I have painted with y'all before.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. And now I remember the comment, I believe I said, please thank your husband for his service.
Oh.
I
I got to
down.
write it down because I got to put that on the map. North Pole.
Okay, we're going to come down and do the base of our glass. So right underneath our stem, we're going to come out on either side. Again, kind of doing almost like a real little diagonal on either side to start, and then we'll do that curve all the way around the bottom.
Okay, now somewhere we was talking about food.
Of course, we were
Right, Michelle Steenberg says, tilapia or steak are my favorite with all the toppings.
Okay.
Amanda Alexander says, I like big soft shells with meat, cheese, lettuce, and sour cream. Usually refried beans.
Okay. Oh, I haven't done refried beans in it. Let's do
Okay, Mary Shaw Miller says, I love a fish seafood taco.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Aiden came down here and
That's
started the tacos and then left. He said, what kind of tacos?
It's okay, because he could talk all night long.
Right.
All right. So then we have our glasses started. We have our lemon. No, not our lemons. Our limes. Our limes. So those can come over here on the right side or in the middle here. You could really put them wherever you want. Since my glass is a little farther over to the right than my original, I'm going to move my limes over to this side, okay? So I'm going to start with a slight diagonal, about 2 inches, maybe wide. Doesn't have to be exact. And we're going to do a curve. It's almost like a half circle here. So we have a wedge. And then we'll kind of stand one up a little bit. So we'll do another slight curve here. And then we'll bring a diagonal down.
All right.
So they're just 2 little half circles, just kind of laying there. You could do more if you want to do more. If you want a third one, go for a third one.
Okay, let me say this name right.
Uh-oh.
Yelena Reuterstein.
Ooh.
My birthday's on the 2nd as well.
Awesome. Guys, man, I have 2 shots. That's all I got. 2 shots. 1, 2.
2 shots. Jody Darian Gold says, I may do a different type painting.
That's fine. All right. So next is our taco. Our taco's on our left side of our canvas. I'm going to come on this area where I have lots of space. And that shell is going to be about maybe 5 inches wide here. Again, we're going to just start with a diagonal.
All right.
And we're going to do that half circle again, okay? Let's do a half circle this way.
Zoom in a little bit more.
Okay. And a lot of these little areas and things are going to change when we paint it. This is just kind of to give you an idea of where we're at here.
Charlie F. Daniel says, too tired to paint.
It's
but
okay.
enjoying watching you.
Aww.
I feel you because I'm tired too. I'm glad I don't have to paint.
We're all tired.
Yeah.
We got to paint. I have a painting to do after this one too for a private event. So.
I ain't been home from work that long.
All right. So the next thing we're going to do is from this area, from the left side of our half circle or our taco shell, we're going to come down and give me a U here, a little U. And then we're going to pull this back up. Like that, okay? So that's going to be all our fillings are going to be in there. And we'll paint everything else here. So we're done sketching.
Okay.
So give you guys a second there, and then we will start our painting. I'm going to take a sip from my margarita bowl, apparently. My God, that
I got to back out so everybody can see that.
Keeps multiplying.
There we go.
I need a straw.
No, you don't. Take a nice big gulp.
I'm going to get brain freeze. It's frozen. Yeah. All right.
So it's like a margarita slushy?
Frozen margarita. It's just peach flavored because I like the sweeter instead of the more sour. Because margaritas are usually sour, so this one's a little sweeter because it's peach.
Oh.
Alrighty, we are going to start painting, guys. Let's do it. So I'm going to grab that large flat brush. Let's rinse and dry this off. I'm going to start with my background, the top area first. Remember, you can change up your colors. You don't have to follow my colors or my lead at all.
That's right here at Mimosas Masterpieces. There's no rules.
There's no rules.
You express yourself freely. And then we always ask you to take a picture and send it in after the session is over.
That's right.
So that we can see how you express yourself. Emily says her husband is deployed right now. Okay, so that's what. So she says you made deployment a bit more
That's right.
bearable.
I remember that. Aw.
Okay.
Not many cry. We're glad you're with us.
Yes, we're glad all of our people join us for whatever reason that they may have. We're here for them, and we make videos for them. So when they do have the time, they can still get the self-care and do what they like doing, have a fun time with us.
All right. So once we rinse and dry, we're going to go ahead and start on our background. I'm going to start with red. The only problem with our red, so going with straight primary red, that just turns into like a magenta. It looks pink on canvas. So what we actually have to do is take a nice big scoop of that red and a nice scoop of our yellow. It's not going to be enough to turn it orange.
No?
It's just going to kind of make that red hue a little darker and less transparent, so that you can see the difference. Okay?
Okay.
So what we're going to do with this is I'm going to come all the way around the background. So I'm going to come, let's say, maybe 3 inches, 4 inches on either side I'm going to leave open, and then I'm going to grab yellow. So just doing horizontal brush strokes back and forth.
Okay.
Grabbing that top edge and those side edges as we get to them. So it's just kind of a slightly messy edge. It's okay.
Slightly messy edge?
Messy edge. You know, like I'm not doing an exact area that I'm stopping here. We're keeping it messy.
Okay.
Keeping it messy, guys. It's all good. So as I get near my sketches, I'm just going to try and avoid going over those areas. If you happen to go over the sketch, you go over it. It's not a big deal. I just like to line my brush up against that sketch and then just kind of pull away.
Okay.
Or just come right over the edge with that brush and then pull away. It's going to take a couple of minutes here. There's no right or wrong.
That's right.
It's the best thing about painting.
Well, I just want to remind everybody, we'll be back on tomorrow.
Yes. And Friday.
Right, we're going to do Let's Go Camp tomorrow. 7 p.m. Eastern Start Time.
Yeah.
We will be right here on both YouTube and Facebook. It's Self-Care Thursday. Excuse me. Yeah, we got a busy weekend coming up.
Yeah. Not only do we have tomorrow, we have a Paint It Forward on Friday, and that's the Sunset Bridge.
The Sunset Bridge is Friday.
Yep. And then we also have on Saturday the Villains Workshop.
So we got Villains on Saturday.
Yep.
The Milford Bridge, the Sunset Bridge.
Yep, the Sunset Bridge. I'm going to paint right over that stem. I can paint over it. It's not a big deal.
Sorry. You mean this Sunset Bridge right here? The one I got on the screen? That's going to be, Sunset Bridge is on Friday night, 7 p.m.
Cool.
Eastern Time.
That's it. You do have to sign up on our website for that. There is a $10 donation because it's a Paint It Forward for a fundraiser.
Okay.
So once you do have your red in there, I'm not even going to rinse or dry this brush. I'm just going to have you start grabbing yellow. So just grab scoops of yellow, start from the edge and kind of pull it toward our red.
Okay.
And then you can sort of go back and forth. We're just going to blend that yellow and red. So we're going to get some yellows, we're going to get some oranges in there. grab those edges. And then just gonna keep grabbing some yellow on that brush.
Okay.
Pull towards the red to start, and then back and forth.
Nice.
So you could bring that yellow in as far as you want to go with it. Pull it across your canvas.
Let's see here. What else we got going on?
We got the villains.
I don't have the ad.
Oh, really? Should be.
Yeah, it's not
Is that on the right side? Oh, or the left side rather.
Huh?
The left side of the screen on the desktop.
Oh,
I thought
on the
it
desktop.
was.
Let me check the desktop.
I thought everything was there now, but maybe not.
Let me see. I wasn't looking at that. I'll look at it now. See if I can find it. No.
No. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. Same thing on our left side. Just grabbing those edges, pulling towards the red, and then back and forth. We're kind of blending those two areas together.
I know what I do have.
What do you have?
I have on May the 14th, Friday,
Mm-hmm.
I have Purple Paradise Workshop.
Yes.
That's an 8 p.m. start time, 8 p.m. Eastern start time. That's a Zoom workshop, right?
It is, I believe.
Yeah, that's what it says here in the ad that I've got at the bottom right-hand
Like,
corner of the screen.
Can't remember if it's on a Zoom or it's a private group, but most likely it's a Zoom.
Okay. Debbie Kaladesh Super says,
Hey, Debbie.
I got here late, so we'll have
It's
to pay
okay.
it from replay. I hope y'all all doing well.
We are doing
Absolutely.
great.
Now, for those people who are new, see, Debbie's one of our regular viewers, and you see how she just came in and to say, hey, I got here late, but I'm going to pay later. Okay? Because they know this is what we do for them. We had to make it so that people could paint when they want.
Whenever, yeah.
Okay? It's not fair if we just hear live and let's say we got 100 people who come join us live, they painted live, when we're done, that's it. You don't get to paint. That's not fair to our people, all our fans, all our viewers, all the people who really seriously want to paint. We thought about them and said, no, you know what? We can make the video, and then people can paint later. It's just not the same as a live, but it's almost, because everything that we're doing here is just being recorded.
True.
And the objective is to get the same, to make the painting. And we don't want it to look like our painting. We want it to look differently. And we still want you to take a picture of it, even if you're doing it later or after the fact.
That's right.
And you can still drink. You celebrate with us in the video, that's fine. I had to get you back on screen.
Really? I felt the camera moving. Really?
Mm-hmm. I can't let you get away with drinking that.
I stepped away.
I can't let you get away with drinking that on today, Cinco de Mayo. Can't get those sneaks in. And you got 2 shots still left.
Yep. I actually brought it out for the green, for when we get to the green for the margarita, because that helps with the colors.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm just ecstatic that we're both running live on Facebook and YouTube. And we haven't had a problem with our connection. I was working on this for like a half an hour, 45 minutes,
Aww.
just to make sure that this thing goes right and don't mess up. Yeah, I mean, I was a little worried so far. We've been going at a good pace, and everything's pretty good so far.
Good.
We haven't had any Wi-Fi problems.
Knock on wood.
I hate to bring it up, but
I was going to say, what are you saying that for?
Because I got to talk it out. I got to get it out. That's what's on my mind, and I don't want it to happen, but I gotta bring it up.
Oh my gosh.
Mama,
What, Aiden?
can I have some Cocoa Pebbles?
Yes, you can have Cocoa Pebbles. Gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
And we're having Cocoa Pebbles apparently upstairs in the kitchen. We're going to rinse and dry. And we're going to work on the table or the bar
Okay.
next. So sticking with that large flat brush. Sticking with that large flat brush.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab, rinse and dried well. I'm going to grab a little bit of brown. So a little bit of that brown. I'm going to grab a scoop of that yellow. And a little scoop of white here. And we're going to mix.
All right. I'm coming in closer.
I just want to dull and lighten that brown color.
Okay.
Alright. It's okay if it's not completely mixed. It's not that big of a deal. You'll get wood grains in there when you have streaks of brown and white. It's okay.
All right.
Alright, so we're going to come all the way across right underneath where we left off. So I like to, instead of using the wide area, the wide side of the brush first, I use the thin side and come right across.
Mary Shaw Miller says, "How about you introduce again?" And then Jody Darian Golden says, "At least he asks."
Was he? Oh.
Mary Shaw Miller says, "I want Cocoa Pebbles."
Oh my gosh. They
And
were.
Jody said, "At least he asked."
This is true. He does. He usually asks about everything.
That's right.
That's something that he's very good at.
That's right. We established that pretty early in his life. Who's
I
the
mean, there's
queen?
some things that he doesn't need to ask about. And
Yeah, but he still asks. He gives you.
Yeah.
He gives you the benefit.
All right. See if I'm how crooked my line is. Is it on an angle? It's not
Of
bad.
course it is.
Come on now.
Come on.
was
Why do you
hoping to-
even think it? Why do you think it, baby?
Oh man.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
All right, fine. All right, I'm gonna bring that down about an inch. About a brush width.
Jeanette Krantz says, "I got my sketch and my background done.
Good job.
I have to get my daughter Harley Quinn
Okay, I
to
love
bed,
that.
so
It's
I'll
so
finish
cool.
up later tonight."
Sounds good.
See, this is what we do. This is what I care. I care more about that than everything else. That people can paint when they want, and they want to. That's the greatest part about this.
That's right. All right, so I came down about an inch or so, and now I'm just gonna start adding white to come down. So same brush. I'm not rinsing or drying. I'm just grabbing white,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna start kind of blending right up into
The brown.
the brown that we had, and we're bringing it down.
Oh, okay.
So as I get near my glass, the edge of my glass, you can go right over it if you want to. We'll just paint over it.
Okay.
Okay, it's up to you.
But you're bringing it down, and
Bringing her down.
That lightens it up. Okay.
Yep, it's gonna lighten up. So I'm just careful as I get close to like my lines. Try not to go over them, but if we do again a little bit, it's not a big deal. We'll paint over them.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal. All good. So the more pressure that you put on this brush, the more some of that paint that's stuck up in those bristles are going to come out. So
Oh.
every once in a while, I'll kind of use a little bit more pressure to bring some of that paint out of the brush as I'm pulling this lighter color down.
Nice.
Let me add a little bit of yellow to that to blend it in there too. Let's see, just a touch of yellow. Tiny bit of yellow on that brush. Yeah. Just horizontal brush strokes all the way across our canvas. If you want to lift your canvas to get that bottom edge, you can do that. I like to do the sides I don't often do the bottom edge, but it probably should be done.
Yeah, I found it.
What'd you find? The villains?
I found the villain workshop.
Figured you might.
I found the villain workshop, y'all.
Good
Saturday,
job.
May 8th, 7 p.m. That's a $10 workshop, private group on Facebook.
Yep, it's a private group on Facebook.
Okay.
So when you check out with that, you're going to be given a link to join a private group on Facebook with us so that we can have as many people as we want on there without a limit.
Okay.
And the video will stay right in that private group for you.
And that's the painting we're going to be painting.
We're doing the
The
4
villains.
of the villains.
We're doing 4 of the villains.
Yeah.
We're doing... Oh, wow. We're doing these 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is right underneath our taco, our limes, and our glass, I'm just going to grab a tiny bit, same brush, not rinsed or dried, same brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit of that original brown, that dark brown that we have, and kind of blend some of that under like a shadow. Okay, just a tiny bit. And we're going to blend.
Tanya Stockley Warren says,
Hey,
hello,
Tanya,
guys.
how are you, sweetie?
Just tuning in. Looks great.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for popping in. You've been busy too. She's got some amazing paintings I've seen her doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the greatest things is learning and being friends with your audience, with our audience. We've gained so many friends over the past year.
Yes, we have.
It's just been so awesome to see, and it's been so neat to watch your styles grow. So many people have never painted before.
Yeah.
Started painting with us. It's just so neat to see that you have a style now. I think that's one of the greatest things that has come out of all of this for me, is just seeing you guys flourish and enjoy what you're doing and have a style and loving it. Yeah, absolutely.
And actually loving it enough to develop a style, because they're coming and joining us every other week or every week, and it's just amazing. And they take the pictures, they send them in.
Yes,
and
please.
we go, wow.
Keep doing that.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thrill.
Keep doing that for us.
And now we've graduated from just doing Facebook off of her phone, hanging it upside down.
Hanging the phone, hanging the phone from the ceiling.
Yeah, with a little microphone
clamp
plugged into the phone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So crazy.
So now we're on YouTube and Facebook simulcasting at the same time,
So neat.
trying to reach out to meet new and more viewers to come and join us to paint with us. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that energy when it's everybody painting together at the same time. It's
Absolutely.
just a fun thing.
Yep.
The more the merrier. And then we made it where, okay, so we got videos now.
Yes.
So that sort of broke our audience up a little bit, because
It's okay.
they was like, we can only paint with them when they're on. So they was coming on, and we have 1,000 people, 900 people, and then next thing you know, it was like, wait, but they're making videos now. They're putting videos out. I could paint this tomorrow. And it was like, okay, the audience got cut in half and slowed down a little bit more.
It's okay.
And now when you look at the overall, we still have our audience, thousands of people, but they all paint at different times. And our YouTube channel just broke it all down, so that now it's like brand new.
True.
So we got to find a way to reach out to YouTube people, because people on YouTube don't even know we're here. Our people from Facebook is the ones joining YouTube and
Absolutely.
giving us all of this good hours of watching our videos.
All right. Everybody okay? I don't want to move on too quickly.
Yeah, see, Mary Shaw Miller says, oh no, I do so much better with live instruction.
Well, we love having everybody alive. It's fun to have the interaction with you guys when you're
Yeah,
live, for sure.
Yeah, nothing beats that.
I mean, it's kind of funny that every once in a while I'll see comments that come in that people are typing in comments after the live's over, and they're like, "Hi, I'm from so and so." I'm like, "We're not live anymore. This is a recording." But no matter when you do your paintings, we still want to see you send them to us. I just got Christmas gnomes, jolly gnomes the other day, which were awesome.
Here in May, we're getting Christmas gnomes.
Yeah.
I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I wanted to paint the
it.
gnome, it just happened to be the Christmas gnomes.
Yep.
And it said,
well, they
send
changed
the
them up.
in.
So what she did was she made 4 of them, and she did the Harry Potter house at Hogwarts. Every one of them from a different house. I was like, that is so cool. How clever. Awesome.
And every time they watch the video, in the video it always says, send the picture in.
Yes, it does.
And some of them say, send the picture in, even though we know this is a video that you're watching right now and it's not as live.
True.
And they go, okay. And we get a picture.
All right, I think we're going to work on, let's go to our taco shell. Let's work on that guy.
Okay.
I am going to switch brushes, so we're going to rinse and dry that large flat brush. I'm done with this one. I think we're done with this one. Yeah.
You're done?
We're done with this large flat one, so I'm going to switch over to that medium round. This is that number 8 brush.
Catherine Cruz says, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
There we go.
So for that yellow or that orange color, again, just like our red, if you use just the yellow, it's transparent. You can see right through it. It's really hard to see on your canvas.
Mm-hmm.
So we always take a scoop of our yellow with a tiny bit of red at a time. And you'll start to get like that golden color. A little bit more yellow. Try not to let my white drip all over my plate. There we go. So we kind of have that like golden orange color.
You said a real tiny bit of red.
Tiny bit of red at a time. And I'll go ahead and fill in. So there's the difference from that original yellow, that primary yellow, to adding just a touch of red to it.
I zoomed in so they could see that.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fill in our taco shell.
I love it. No, I mean, I just love it. Everything's moving nice. Streaming is beautiful. I'm a technical person, so I have to sit here and couldn't figure out what was, lagging on our feed last time. So I was all over it and saying, nah, it's not going to happen this time. So far, so good.
Good.
Good job.
So for some better coverage, so I can tell as I go, as I hit over my edge, and I do want to come down and around that U that we made.
Yeah.
If you don't have a lot of coverage here, what you may need to do is just grab a touch of white to add to that color that you just made. The white will help it be a little more opaque and less transparent.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if that helps there. A little. So I'm just going to kind of bring this up and over, even though we're going to cover most of it with our toppings.
All right.
All right. And we'll go back and do some details later. Layers of color, though, will happen on here, so don't worry that it doesn't look exact.
You said layers of color?
Layers of color will happen there, so.
Oh.
Rinse and dry. Take a sip of the bowl of I swear this doesn't look like it ever goes down.
Oh,
so
man.
Keeps your point.
Gotta back out. You're reaching for the sip while I'm trying to do something. I'm like, okay.
Sorry, you don't have to see every time I take a sip.
Yes, we do.
No.
Yes, yes.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
important.
No.
Yes. All right, now I'll go back to what I was trying to do.
Oops, sorry, rascal.
Now, just another reminder that Thursday, the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
That's a week and a day from now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's next week. We're gonna have the rainbow sunflower.
Yes.
All right, it's gonna be 7 p.m. Eastern Start Time. We'll be on live Self Care Thursday on YouTube and on Facebook. We'll be back on next week.
Very good.
Okay.
All right, our next color, we're gonna rinse and dry that medium round brush. Sticking with that brush, and we're gonna start making the green for our margarita.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I'm
so
zooming in for that one.
so I took a scoop of my yellow and put it to the side.
Yeah.
Tiny touch of blue, tiny bit of blue at a time here.
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit of blue. It's gonna kind of create that bright neon looking green color.
All right, I see it because we were zoomed in. Yeah, it is that neon green color.
All right. So let's start with that, and then we'll add a little blue to it to go a little bit darker on some areas. So I am going to fill in the whole thing up here. Okay, we're going to start with the whole thing, filling this in. It is a little transparent because that yellow and just a little bit of that blue, it's not going to, so you'll be able to see right through it.
Okay.
Which is okay in this case since we do sort of want it to be like, you know, clear, right?
Yes.
Or see-through.
They're drinking. It's a drink.
So it's not going to cover much, but when we get to the white to do the outline, that will add coverage for us. Getting more yellow. More yellow. Need to mix more.
You still haven't finished your margarita, huh?
Listen, it's a
Your
big
peach
margarita.
margarita.
It's a big margarita, and it feels like it keeps multiplying. Like every time it melts a little, it gets bigger.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You got 2 shots left too.
All right, whose birthday? We got 3, 4 birthdays. We got Jessica.
We got a bunch of birthdays.
Jessica, Celine.
It's Celine's birthday today.
All right. We got Jessica and Celine.
No, there was somebody else too.
I know.
Hold on.
I'm also going to do the limes, okay? We're going to fill the whole thing in with the limes too.
Oh, okay, because you got the green.
Yep. All right, let's do a shot for Celine and Jessica and...
It's Jessica Mayfield.
Yep.
This is her birthday fun night. Her birthday was on the 2nd.
And...
Okay. Then we had Celine. It's her birthday today.
Yep.
Okay. She spent her time painting with us. And then there was somebody else.
I know.
Hold on. Yelena Reuterstein.
Oh.
Second. She was on the 2nd as well.
Awesome. All right, ladies.
That's
a shot
it.
for you.
All right, hold on now. I gotta get. Well, I see the shot, but I don't see you. Okay, there we go. Don't see this. I see the shot, but I don't see
So you have to do it correctly, otherwise you spill half of it all over yourself.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
It's just lime and tequila.
Okay.
That's it.
Wow. Tequila.
So,
That's
yeah.
pretty strong, isn't it?
It's not my favorite one. Just saying.
Take it down real quick like you didn't even taste it. Oh, you tasted it.
Yeah, what's up?
The face that you made was worth the price for admission right there. The face that you made drinking it is like, wow. Oh, you had to chase it back, huh?
I don't think we'll do the second one. One was good.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the sour.
You had that face too.
Yep. The only sour that it's not even
That
really
was
sour.
Precious. That was precious. You got the face.
Limoncello is the only like lemony, citrusy.
Yes, Debbie. Happy birthday, everyone. Enjoy. Just that face that you made was amazing.
Sorry, like it made me tear.
Yeah, you teared up. We got that on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh God, that's weird. It's crazy. One day when I finally finish writing my book, people are gonna go, look, that's her.
Yes, they are.
Oh my God.
Yes, they are.
Nuts. All right, so while this is kind of still wet, I'm going to rinse and dry that brush, and I'm just going to grab teeny tiny bit of that blue. Tiny bit of that blue. We're going to come right down along in that bottom area of the U of that glass, and we're blending it in. So as you blend that blue in, it's going to just make it a darker green.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to come right up the edge of either side.
The edge of either side.
Yep, so coming up on this edge, and then I'll come up on the left edge.
Right up. A little bit more.
Right up here. There we go. And then we'll grab the bottom edge of each of the limes. If it's too dry, you just grab a little bit of that color that we were using before, right on the edge of that brush, right along with it.
Okay.
So we have a darker green. If you want to go ahead and add a couple little, right from the center of that half circle, just a couple of those little lines down to show the little sections in our lime. And rinse and dry.
I don't have any up-to-date ads for Nikki.
Oh, no. You know what? I've been working from 3 different computers.
It's all right, baby. It's
and
okay.
So,
you don't have to give any excuses. No excuses.
I'm just saying that's why it's not all on that computer.
That's all right. We'll get it. I'll make sure we get it next time.
The one
tomorrow,
upstairs.
We're back on tomorrow.
The one at the office.
We're back on tomorrow, so we'll get it.
We are back on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go camp. S'mores time.
Let's go campus tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sunset Bridge is Friday night. Saturday's the private group, the Villains Workshop.
Yeah.
Nice full weekend.
It is. And Sunday is Mother's Day.
And Sunday is Mother's Day.
And I'm going to sleep on Mother's Day.
Yes, you are.
All right. And I'm going to finish watching Jane the Virgin, which is just perfect for tonight. The telenovela.
Loving it.
I love that show. It's so crazy. I never thought I would like
and
a show
that show
like
is
that.
old now, okay? It's like
I don't know.
Off the air, isn't it?
Listen, I don't have time to watch TV, so this is where I'm at. Okay.
At least you got a show you can watch.
I'm just gonna be disappointed when it's all done.
You'll have to find something new, just like you found that.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse and dry, and then we can start working on our glass.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna essentially we're gonna outline this section. We're gonna outline our oval, and this is just white. Now, if you feel more comfortable using that tinier brush, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'm just using that medium round brush. Medium round with the white.
Going around the edge of the glass.
Coming around the edge of my glass. And it's okay if you happen to see some of those colors right through, because it is a glass. So we do want it to kind of have that effect too. Right down the edge.
Fantastic.
I'm going to come right along this bottom edge too of that top part. Right down along that U shape.
Nice.
It's okay if that's thick. I mean, if you look at this glass, this sucker is pretty thick. This is a really thick glass.
Well, you're always going to step out of the picture to take your drink. Why do you do that? I don't want them to see me enjoying it so much. People want to see it. We can't see them drinking.
Right. Come right down my stem.
Were we supposed to be playing a drinking game today?
No,
No.
I think it's supposed to be on my birthday. They
Yes,
said.
it's on your birthday. That's right. We weren't playing no drinking game today.
We're going to fill in that bottom area.
So that's right. I forgot to mention that, everybody. Oh man, that's my bad.
Is it? What'd you do?
I forgot to mention that Purple Paradise Workshop on Friday, May the 14th, 8 p.m. Eastern Start Time, is Jennifer's birthday. Jennifer's birthday night is May the 14th. Okay? And we're going to have a game. We're going to play a game that night where she's going to be, everybody's going to be joining us and they're going to drink. Every time Jennifer says rinse and dry, we're supposed to drink.
I don't know.
And we're going to make sure that she has to say rinse and dry a whole lot of times that night.
Oh my goodness.
So even if you don't paint with us, it'll just be fun just to see what happens.
I have to actually make the painting look like the painting.
It's not, definitely not going to look like the painting.
All right, we're going to come right down over. So I'm going to do kind of a almost a triangular shape here. Up in the top right side of our glass, and we're going to bring it down over like a curve, following that curve. And this is a highlight on that glass. And we could just fill that in.
Yeah, Mary Shaw Miller said rocks, no salt.
Rocks. There you go. Okay. I don't know. There's certain things that I don't do salt. Definitely not. No.
Rocks, no salt.
No. One of my very best friends, she is like extra salt, extra salt. And then she's funny because she takes the salt shaker and she'll shake salt right on the rim so that she just keeps on going. No, I'm a lemon drop, which is sugar shot lemon. I'm not a salty drinker. No margarita or no Bloody Marys. No, not me.
Phoenix said we did groceries today, and I'm so exhausted I fell asleep after we did the sketch.
Aww.
See,
It's
so
okay.
don't feel so bad, honey.
I don't feel
You
bad.
come home and you're sitting there going, I'm just tired.
I am
I'm
tired.
Everybody's tired. We're all tired.
So after this highlight up here, we're going to do a little one down here. It's almost like a nice comma. Nice big comma down there.
See, Phoenix saying the same thing you saying.
I hear you, girl.
I'm exhausted, okay?
It's so bad.
And it doesn't stop. We got to do more. We got to do something else. What else?
I mean, the next 3-4 days. 3 days after today, after tonight, I'll be doing a private painting for somebody else for a private event. So I do a sample for them tonight.
Yeah.
And
I mean, this is the good part. This is the good part.
Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't stop sometimes. All right, so we're gonna rinse and dry. We're gonna come back over to our taco and our taco shell.
Okay.
Let's throw some meat in that taco.
You're gonna put meat in the taco.
So I'm just gonna grab the original brown on the tip of that brush, and I'm just gonna tap like we're stippling it. So I'm just tapping that brown inside that area.
Okay.
So just tapping that in there so you can see that texture.
Yeah, I feel you, Phoenix. You did the sketch and you fell asleep. I said, look, I'll be sitting outside and I'm holding my phone. I'm looking at my phone. I'm watching a movie or something. And next thing you know, I'm just sitting there and I'm asleep. And Jennifer came outside and said, you sleep? And I was like,
Yep.
oh, wow, I was asleep. Wow.
Yep.
Time to get into bed.
While I have that brush, I'm just going to tap into the color that we started up here for our table. Same brush. I'm not rinsing or drying. I'm just grabbing some of that color, and we're going to start tapping that color into our taco shell. Now, if your paint is dry, it's okay because we're going to alternate. We're going to use this color and tap in here, and then we're going to go back to that orange color that we used and tap in there.
Okay.
Okay, remember I said layers of color, so we're layering it up. So those tapping or the stippling is just kind of giving you texture in there.
Mary Shaw Miller says, let's see the dog.
Aw, Rascal.
He'll make himself known when he's ready.
He's laying at my feet, but
right now he's laying at her feet like he always does.
He does. That's him. All right, and then I'm just gonna grab some of that yellow or orange color I was using before and just kind of tap right over that too.
What did he do with the little rascals?
The little rascals?
Yeah, there was a little rascal that was
He's
sitting
over there.
with all of that swag over there on that table.
He's buried back there, but he's there.
He's up there. Oh, I see him. He's hiding behind
the painting. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're stippling?
Stippling.
And you put the meat in the taco?
I did.
What else you gonna put in the taco?
What do we need next? We need like...
I need some cheese and some sour cream
cheese.
and
cheese.
some extra cheese on my taco. and some lettuce and some tomatoes and some
well, I say
sour cream or just some kind of greenery and some sour cream.
We need some greenery and sour cream.
Yeah, I need some greenery.
Let's switch over to our tinier brush. Okay, I'm going to switch over to that tinier brush this time. This is that number 4, kind of that detail brush. So we'll rinse and dry this guy. Let's put some cheese on our taco. Cheese, tomatoes, it's kind of almost all the same color.
No, it isn't.
I'm going to use that orange. So it's a little bit of our red with
okay, yeah, you're going to use some of the yellow for the cheese.
Yep, so a little bit of that red and yellow.
Tomato.
Let's just kind of tap that in there.
There you go. Yeah, you got it. You were right.
Bring that down into the meat a little bit. If you want, you can always make like some strings of cheese coming out of there. Like,
you could
do a little bit of that orange color that we were using for our taco shell. Yep. Just grab a little tiny bit of white. Little tiny bit of white. Let's see if I can do that here so that we make an orange color. feel like I got a splinter in my finger. And then we can kind of have some messy cheese particles coming out of there.
You said messy cheese particles?
Yeah. Messy cheese particles. You got some coming out the back, maybe?
Huh?
I said some coming out the back of it, maybe.
Okay.
What's the matter?
If Phoenix said that Ontario's lockdown has been extended.
Oh, I'm
So
so
they're still
sorry.
locked in there. They're still locked down.
Wow.
We feel for you guys.
Yeah, really.
What, Jennifer and I have just gotten our first doses of our vaccine, with the next one coming in about, 2 more weeks?
Finally, it's a week today, and it finally feels like...
It feels okay now?
Feels better, yeah.
All right, awesome. That's good.
Finally. Sorry, Rascal. Gee whiz.
Oh, okay. Now you done started him up.
All right. We're going to go back to our greens, okay? So I'm going to add a little touch of blue to that green that we made earlier. So our green is just slightly darker here.
Yeah, Mary sure wants to see Rascal.
See
She
Rascal.
gets to see him now. And then she says, "Is that water you're using?"
Yeah, so my cup is paint water. It says paint water on the cup. So that's part of our swag shop. It has paint water on it, and the other side says Mimosas and Masterpieces. They are color changing, so when you put hot water in it, it changes. Or you could see, just from my fingers holding it, you could see that it changed color already in certain areas. But it does also come with a cup and a lid and a straw, if you really want to mess with people. But there is wine tumblers, coffee tumblers with lids. There is Debbie Shupers making us the fully printed mason jars and coffee mugs with just the logo on it.
All right there, all on your screen.
Yep.
And then we got a little plush Rascal hiding in the back there behind the cups and the painting.
Oop, can't reach.
Oh, you gonna try to reach all
Nope.
the way over there to get Rascal?
Can't reach.
Really?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's so loud.
Yeah, doesn't like to move left.
All right, so while I have my green, we're just going to start kind of putting some greenery up here for our lettuce or guac, whatever you got going on up here. Lettuce, guac.
Say whatever you got going on.
Whatever you got going on up here. It depends. Everybody likes something a little bit different. And I'm just kind of brushing some, some paint up there. There's no right or wrong here.
That's right.
Gonna rinse and dry a bit. Just want to get that brush back to a point, because while I have that green, I'm gonna have you go right back over to your margarita glass with that green, and we're gonna come right down the stem with it. Right down the stem in a couple of areas, and then we'll kind of bring that down into some slightly diagonal. So you know how the bottom of the glass is sort of like splayed out a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to bring some lines of that green down there, so it's like a reflection of the green down in that glass.
Okay. Now, Melissa Francis
Hey, Melissa!
and Jerry Lynn Van Arsdale both sent you 150 stars.
Aw, thank you guys. We love you. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do. Patricia Troya says, "What a fun painting. Thank you so much."
You're so welcome. Before we finish off with some of our details down here, I'm going to have you come up and let's make our banner or our pennant banner.
Pennant?
Pennant or pendant? No,
Pennant.
pendant.
Pennant.
So that tiny brush, rinsed and dried. Just going to grab a little bit of black. So I'm going to come from maybe about 3 inches down. We'll start down here. And I'll bring it to maybe about the center.
All right.
I'll just do a nice curved line right up here.
And what brush are you using again?
This is that tiny, tiny brush.
Okay.
Tiny, tiny brush. Cinco. So we're going to have 5 here. And I mean 5 pennants.
Right.
2 here for the day. And then Mayo. Which, Angela, you're totally fine for calling me out on spelling it wrong. In the original painting, Mark caught me too. I was like, oops, yeah, you're right.
Says, wait a minute, man. Hold up.
He's like, is it
right?
Nah. You know, I have a friend whose last name is Maio, and I think I was just like, I was going with that. That was my excuse.
Yeah, that was your excuse.
So we have.
Yeah, I still find stuff like that embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
You know, like when people make a sign and they misspell words and don't use the correct grammar, and
Oh, wow.
and you're sitting there going, wait, this is a store.
Yes.
You didn't spell the sign right. That looked like a professional sign, but it's spelled wrong.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately or not, I don't know. It's become like so
Common.
I'm gonna say acceptable, common, yes, all the same. But I have customers that I get emails from sometime, and I'm like, how? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I say the same thing.
All right. Next up is our pennant colors. So, with all of these, you can kind of go and make your colors however you like them. You're going to need to use a little bit of white with every color that you make. So if I do my blue, I'll take a little scoop of blue, a little scoop of white, make a nice light blue, and you can make your flags whatever colors you want to. If you don't want triangular shape, you could do little squares or little rectangular shapes, okay?
Mm-hmm. Right, you use your creativity the way you want. Yeah, so now you're going to make your banners.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to write your letters inside
So
your
I'm just going
banners.
to hang those down, and you can make this, as big as you want to. So these are about maybe an inch, a little over an inch big.
But now you're going to have to let them dry before you can paint.
Yeah, that's why we're
going
to do those, and then we're going to come down and finish down here, and then we can write.
Okay.
That'll be our last step.
Now, just a suggestion
Go ahead.
that some people, they could just make their banners, let them dry, and then they can use the Sharpie
That's right. You
and
can.
put their letters in there any way they want.
Yep.
They don't have to use the paintbrush, especially if they want some type of,
Different
some type
sign
of lettering.
or something.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Trying to keep them all the same size.
Yeah, I was thinking all day about music, and then I was like, no, because we're on YouTube, and
Yeah.
we're monetizing our videos and playing them and re-editing.
The slideshow that I made last didn't get approved.
Get approval.
Yeah.
Gotta let me do that.
Yeah. Because the program that I'm using has all the music is
royalty-free
there,
music?
right? And that's what I thought it was. So
Maybe they're not using that though.
So,
they might not be.
they
might be using royalty.
well,
music.
darn. So anywho.
Right. See, that was my issue because I wanted to do some music for Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to look specifically for royalty-free Cinco de Mayo music, and I found some, but it was just like too much of a hassle to transfer it so that I could play it. Then I thought about playing it over my phone, and then I said, you know what, it's too much. I was more worried about the stream.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay, or else I would have had the music. Now next year, Cinco de Mayo, I'm gonna have all of that stuff figured out already, and I'm gonna be able to play music and do everything. I want to be able to start playing music and sound effects, but you gotta have the right stuff. Because when we're done with the video, then YouTube's gonna see. It's taking longer to produce our videos now, because when I make a video or I edit a video, they want to scrutinize it. They're looking at the whole thing now.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And they're deciding where they're going to put the ads and stuff like that, but they're also checking every bit of it. So it takes longer for it to process now. So I just let them go ahead and do their thing, and then they finally put it up. But it's not like I used to do it, where I used to just finish it and then process it, and then it would come up and I'd put it up. It's taking a little bit longer now.
It's all right. So again, all I'm doing is just grabbing some colors that I've used and just adding white to it so that it shows up on that background for us.
Okay.
That's all. How big we can make these guys. I'm just following the same color pattern as I was on my original, that's all. Cinco de Mayo. Almost there. Well, that's funny. Our painting tomorrow has a banner on it too, like this. String them together. Cinco de Mayo at the campsite. Green and we need yellow. What's going on, Rascal? Mr. Rascal's always at my feet. Always. Too much paint. One more over here. So when I finish the show, hopefully by Mother's Day, I need a new show to watch. Help me out. It's my next one. I always like taking suggestions. We've done Schitt's Creek, of course, because we have the painting. I've done Gilmore Girls again. Relived my childhood a bit. What else did I do? I think I just saw that Emily in Paris is going to release a second season, so I'm excited for that.
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah, I was freezing. I had to go put some more clothes on.
Aw.
Whew.
I feel like my taco shell is like really dark. It's a burnt taco shell. It's a burnt taco shell.
It is not.
So we'll finish that pendant, and then we'll rinse and dry. Just kind of lightening up my taco shell a little bit. It looks really dark.
What are you doing?
It looks so dark. I don't know.
That's a Doritos Locos taco.
Doritos Locos.
That's a Doritos taco.
You guys are too much.
That's what I go when I go there. Give me a Doritos taco.
All right, I'm looking for some suggestions for my next TV show. I told them.
Your next TV show.
Yep. Or my next Netflix.
I was going to say your first TV show. We'll have a live paint and sip show where you really will be drinking and painting. You have to
Finally.
drink a drink. You have to drink a
Done.
special drink every show. Yeah, you're finally done. Yeah, you have to drink on your show.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be one key signature part of your show.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna have a special drink every time you come on, every episode.
Well, we'll have to have a bar there so we can mix it.
Yes, it'll be a bar with a bartender. They'll be like, "What would you like?" I don't know. Give me something new. Give me something fruity and exotic. Okay, boom. There it is. Oh, we'll plan all of that out before the show begins so that they know what they're gonna make.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, people will be tuning in from all over the world just to see what you drinking.
What we're sipping
first
on.
thing you drinking. They want to know what you're drinking.
Oh my
They want to know
goodness.
what we're painting. They want to know who's joining us for today's painting session. Do we have a celebrity? Do we have a regular person? It could be one of our viewers. It'll be one of our viewers. It'll be a specialty, and the viewers get the VIP treatment, and the celebrities don't.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the kind of show we're gonna have.
So, we're going to move back down to our details on the bottom. So, we're going to rinse and dry that tiny brush after you have your pennants in there. I'm going to just grab a tiny bit of black at a time. Tiny bit of black. And I like to do broken lines. So, instead of having a full hard outline around everything, I do what I call a broken outline. So, I use my pencil grip, pinky stabilized, so I'm holding my brush like a pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Use my pinky to rest it on the canvas for some control. And then we start kind of with a little outline, but then I lift the brush a little, come down, lift the brush a little. So we're not outlining the entire thing, but it just gives you that illusion that you do.
Okay, now let's see.
Your stem, when you get down to your stem, can come down into that oval shape instead of stopping right at the top. We want it to come down into the oval.
Okay. Yeah, well, while I was gone, Mary said, so you start in the middle?
I probably up here. I started in the middle of each, so I knew how many letters were in my pennant. Sorry.
Right.
So that's why I started in the middle.
Diane Hamilton sent you 150 stars.
Aw, thank you, Diane.
Hey, Susan Bergeson.
Hi,
Anderson.
Susan.
Oh man, better late than never, I suppose. Feliz Cinco de Mayo a todos.
Gracias,
Thank
mi
you.
amor.
I just finished Arrested Development, she says.
Okay, Arrested Development. All right, maybe.
Grace and Frankie.
I love it.
Gambit.
Queen's Gambit I saw already. I watched it. That was good.
She said Bridgerton was really good. Queen's Gambit.
I did not get
yes.
to Bridgerton.
That's what Laura Swanson says.
Yeah. Queen's Gambit was great. It was a little slow toward the end there, but I got through it. It was good. I did not do Bridgerton yet, but Grace and Frankie is one of my absolute favorites. I swear that's going to be... It's going to be, I'm going to be Frankie. It's going to be totally me.
Suzanne says, have you had a screw? Well,
ball.
let me get it right. A
Screwball.
Putin?
A screw Putin. No.
Screwball whiskey, Kahlua, and cream.
Stop it. That sounds
Screw
amazing.
Putin.
Oh my gosh. No, I have not.
Have you had a screw Putin?
Okay. I'm gonna have to try that. I love me some Kahlua.
Screwball whiskey, she got that.
We got that.
Kahlua, she got that. Cream.
I do. Yes, I have that. And Bailey's, or just cream.
She just says cream.
That's because cream and Kahlua is a White Russian.
That's right.
So.
And screwball whiskey. Screw Putin.
Oh my gosh.
Ethel Jacobs says, hello, this is my first time signing in. Love painting with you, so much fun.
Thank you, sweetie. We love having you guys.
Yes, we do.
I'm going to come right down just lightly with that light outline down there.
Oh, Susan says, Bridgeton is awesome.
Okay. I know I have to watch it like alone.
Alone?
Alone.
What does that mean?
Like sans children in the house.
Oh, can't be no children.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to interfere with your watching.
It's a little risque.
Oh, it's a little risque?
So we want to also, as we're doing those outlines, instead of just the outside of that glass, I also want to come on the inside of that white line so it helps with showing the thickness of that glass too. So again, just those broken lines every so often.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come down and do a couple of those little lines down here. And then again, just a little bit around my edge so that I can show the thickness.
She's putting the link up to the Screwball Putin.
Thank you.
It's got a little picture.
Oh, God.
And somebody's pouring cream.
Oh, my. We'll do the same thing with our lines. So just kind of those broken outlines. Doesn't have to be around the whole thing.
This has been a good night.
Come right down over the edge of our taco here. Now this is where I do want to show the curve. So right along the inside, I want to show the thickness. So I want to move over from our meat that's inside of our taco. I want to move over to the right about, gosh, maybe 1/8 of an inch, just so you can show the thickness of that shell. If that hopefully makes sense there. So we can start to bring that down a little bit. There we go. You can probably go ahead and start writing your Cinco de Mayo. Just rinse and dry every so often. Get that brush back to a nice fine point. Hold it like a pencil. Use the pinky to stabilize your brush on your canvas. When my lines start getting messy and big, I have to rinse and dry, get it back to a point. When you do your O, I find doing the C and then coming back up to the top and doing the backward C is easier than going all the way around. Bringing your brush up and over is harder to keep the brush in control instead of bringing it down.
Oh. Excuse me. Oh.
Over here, I start with a C and then I come back at the top and finish the other side. We have our Cinco de Mayo. And then the last thing we need on our taco is a nice big scoop of sour cream.
A dollop of daisy.
Dollop of daisy. A dollop of sour cream. So I'm just going to lay it down in a couple little curved lines on there. You got your sour cream on there.
Yep.
If you want to do just a light highlight on some of those limes, I'm barely brushing some of that white on there, barely touching it on there. I missed that highlight earlier. And that is our Cinco de Mayo painting. It's up to you if you want to come back along the back area and give yourself kind of a broken line along the back. It's up to you. There's enough of a difference, I think, in color that you can see the edge, so you don't really need a line there, but...
Yeah.
But that's all.
But what else do they gotta do?
Of course, the very last step with your tiny brush is sign and date your painting. So, tiny little bit of paint. I usually sign the bottom right or left.
And then after they sign and date their painting, what else are they supposed to do?
So what I have posted in the event already, because I was excited and I was like posting all day in there. I added a picture of our setup today and I said, please show us. We want to see your margaritas. We want to see your tacos. We want to see the paintings. So post those photos as comments in that on that post in the discussion. And then I also posted a link to our virtual tip jar for tonight. You are, you're more than welcome to use that if you'd like. We appreciate it. It's never expected, always accepted. We are going to do one spinner for tonight and tomorrow together. So all of our virtual tippers of tonight and all of our virtual tippers for tomorrow will go on one wheel. We're going to spin it 2 times so that you may have a chance to, you may have 2 chances to win. And then we'll do the bridge on Friday. There is no spinner for that since that's a paint it forward. And Saturday is the villains. So the villains have a special swag spinner, and that is for the Monopoly game. The villains Monopoly game, yes. So that is, that's our swag spinner giveaway for them.
Okay.
Yeah. He's still out.
Yeah, even though he heard the words, he's still out.
Sign and date the painting and we're all done, rascal. What? What? Mommy said I'm done. Mommy said we're done. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Who's the big boy? Yeah, hi.
Now he's getting excited.
My goodness. You're gonna stretch. Yes, you're gonna stretch. Who matches mom? Who matches mom? You do.
Oh, now
Who's the boy? He's a good boy. Yes. Hi. What's going on, rascal? What's going on, my rascal?
Right, Phoenix says, I'm going to try to do this one tomorrow before we're doing the camping painting.
Oh, yay.
And he said, my friend found a deck of Disney Villain tarot cards while he was looking for a deck to get me.
Oh, that's so cool. Calm down, mister. Calm down, mister.
He knows you're done now. He knows you're done. That's it. You're done.
Who's the boy?
He knows you're done now. He's like, uh-huh. You're not going to get away from me now.
What are you doing, boy? Yes. You good boy? You're a good puppy. Yes, you are. I love you too.
Oh, Suzanne said, my little dog Dinah is listening to you and Rascal.
Aw. Suzanne, I saw two more awards. Was it for Bear? Am I saying it right? Her dogs are like training and win awards. They're amazing. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
Rascal, you only win awards for cuteness.
Yep, right here.
That's
He doesn't
about
care.
it.
He knows he's total spoilage right here.
That's right.
Rascal is totally spoiled. That's right, I'm talking about you.
So don't talk about me.
Spoilage complete.
Don't talk about me, Dad. Don't talk about me.
Complete spoilage. He's ready. He knows you're done.
my goodness, Rascal.
This is fantastic. We got through an actual painting.
Yay.
And we had both nice live stream
Good
on YouTube
job.
and nice
Good job.
nice live stream on Facebook. Finally. Emily says thank you
Very
for another
good.
wonderful
Oh,
night.
you're so welcome,
Time to
Emily.
go make some tacos.
Yay. Awesome.
She said,
Enjoy.
thank you for the shout out. It made my day.
You're so welcome. Thank
Just
you
keep
guys.
coming back to join us, Emily.
Thank you again.
Thank you
Thank
so
your
much for
husband
joining
again.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
We want people to join us here on YouTube. We want you to like our videos and we want you to subscribe.
Absolutely.
Those of you who have done it already, we
Thank
are so
you.
grateful and we thank you so much. And as well
Thank
as
you.
our Facebook people, you know how we do. We love
That's
you
it.
guys. We're not gonna never leave. We're never gonna leave you.
Never, ever, ever gonna.
Never gonna leave you. We'll be here at least every Thursday. We'll be here until we go on to get the TV money. Then that gives y'all no excuse not to join us live on TV.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We could be on a Thursday night prime time and have over 100,000 to 1 million people painting with us from all over the world.
Yes.
But have our
Absolutely.
core audience that joined us from Facebook and YouTube onto TV.
Yes.
And we know who you are, so we can have you on TV with us. One of our original viewers.
Yes.
That's what we'll call them. They'll be one of our original viewers.
As Faith would call you, Mimosa Piecers.
Yep, Mimosa Piecer.
Love
Suzanne says, I'm going to try to be on time tomorrow.
It's okay.
And Debbie says, big hugs for Rascal.
Aw, thank you. He says woof.
Yes.
Woof.
Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Have a great night, and we'll be back tomorrow. It's Self-Care Thursday.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks for celebrating Cinco de Mayo with us by painting. Thank you.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.
All right, Rascal. All right,
All
children.
right, Rascal.
Good boy. All right, Mom's going to go clean up a little bit.
All right, Rascal.
And then I have to come down and paint. I have to come down and paint again. Mommy has to come back down and paint her car.